guys, so welcome back for another video. For today's video, we are looking at part 2 of the P120 crystal case build. It's a 14,000 Rand budget build. I think it sold for 13,500. Stay tuned for the end of the video, where we where I end up with a kind of a spanner in the works and have to actually change up the build. So keep an eye out for that, and thanks very much for watching.
Okay, so we've got all the fans installed. We're going to start installing the motherboard. Okay, so we've got 3 fans on the bottom, 3 fans on the side, 1 fan at the back. The fan configuration is this. The bottom ones will pull air into the case. The side fans will suck air out of the case, so it'll push air that way, and then this will also reverse the air. A little bit of pushback from the I/O shield. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool, we're good to go. Let's see if we can. Yeah, so what we're going to do, quite simple, just tighten it down a little bit, put a couple of screws in, make sure again that everything's in line where it needs to go. Try not to drop any screws. And there we go. So that will hold it in place. There is no nubbin in the center to hold the motherboard in place on this motherboard. You do get it on some of the other PC cases. So I'm putting screws in. We're gonna not tighten it too much. I need to make sure that everything is aligned properly and that we don't get any damage on the board. And all the screws are in, and then we can go through and just tighten all of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, bottom one. So yeah, so this is a very good motherboard for this type of case. In terms of I/O, it literally goes down to the last slot. First slot's not needed since it's got M.2, but all of the slots you can plug things into it, which is pretty cool. Very, very nice to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We just need to do the 2 top and 1 at the bottom there. I've got 1 screw. If she doesn't want to do anything, let's take it out. Oh, see the alignment on the center. There we go. That should be it. Cool, perfect.
So, as you can see, build was completed, looks really, really good. But unfortunately, I ran into some issues with the CPU. The original Ryzen 5 4650G didn't actually work. I bought it as a part of a system, and when I checked the CPU, it wasn't great. It was running into issues. So I decided to change it out. I got into Loot, bought myself a Ryzen 5 5500, and obviously with the 5500 you need a graphics card. For the graphics card, decided to go for a RTX 2060, which was a solid choice for a graphics card. The total build sold for the 13,500, and all in all a pretty decent build. Performed very well. If you want to see the benchmarks are in my previous videos. And yeah, all in all a pretty decent build. I mean, you can probably build it for cheaper. The 2600 was a mining GPU, and I think it was a 2060 Super. So I mean, all in all, total a decent build. Very nice case, nice to build in. I did manage to get a riser cable from the guy that I bought the RTX 2060 Super from. So I thought, you know what, might as well go ahead and mount the GPU on the side so you could see it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. This is a conclusion to obviously part 2 of the P120 case. Like, subscribe. There will be more videos coming out pretty soon. But thanks very much for watching, and yeah, have a good one, and we'll catch you in the next video.